Welcome to Absurdist Asylum, your harebrained home for the insane and illogical. To all our fans who've been waiting for a new episode, we have had some technical difficulties in the past couple of weeks. They are all handled now, and I wanted to celebrate by putting out a bonus cuts episode featuring some of our post-show recordings. We always try and keep the recorder running, so there will be some more of these in the future if you guys like them.
We're coming to build a bridge and tear down the wall. Give me the microphone, I'm gonna kick it old school with my backpack. KRS-One in the tank cat. New songs hit it call. We coming to build a bridge, not a wall. The future is waiting for a vision.
Right now you are hearing Live by Head PE off of their new album Forever. They are a band that's been around for a long time, and they've had a lot of different sounds, but I think this album is a blend of all their different styles, and I would recommend that you check them out and let us know what you think on our Facebook and Twitter.
Yes!
Yay!
I was wondering what would happen if we did different eggs. Someone should try and get their hands on an ostrich egg, and then holy shit! Can you imagine a homunculus like the size of
I'll
your
go to
hand?
the Denver Zoo. It's literally one bus ride.
You just go with.
Can you imagine the size of that homunculi?
Go with Lizzie and like bring the dog and be like, "This is our new baby. We're adopting this little egg," and it'd be a tender moment. A tender moment. Tender. Here to homunculi. To our next one.
We just took a shot to the homunculi.
Homunculi.
We take many more shots. Jeff's gonna homunculi all over his laptop.
No,
Blah.
I will first. I've looked this place up. It's really cool. I think there's a lot of haunted places you can go visit.
Yeah, no, I got lost. I got lost in Victor once. Yeah, I got lost in Victor, and there was this weird. See if you can find it. If you go into the town or like the town area of Victor, there's like a Johnny Depp replica riding a giant bicycle. It's really weird.
That's great. Yeah, hey, that would be a fun show. Jason, go do a little ghost tour and like record it. That'd be fun.
Wouldn't that just be a whole lot of us being like, "Hey, do you see any ghosts?" Nope.
No, I'm just talking like Jason himself. No, but this tour guy won't shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of a show, lady. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Ooh, I just wanna fucking suck that fish yogurt out your bowl and make a bowl of cottage cheese.
Hashtag making a hamburger.
Oh my god. Dude, right as you were doing that, I was messaging you on Facebook to say, do the costume.
I sexually identify as Danny DeVito. Who's to say I'm wrong? Call me out on it. I will sue you. Okay.
Call me out on it.
Oh my
suck
goodness.
the yogurt out your bowl.
Peter, are you willing to do that as a promotional stunt for Absurdist Asylum?
Do what?
Will you go to the courtroom and sexually identify as this Danny DeVito?
I'd probably get sued for millions of dollars by Danny DeVito for like impersonation or something
Well,
like.
just
I'd lose
sexually
my life.
identify as Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. I'll just dress up like a cross. I'll dress up like a cross-dressing Danny DeVito, and that's what I'll do.
No,
That's a good
just
idea.
have a big gray beard and go as Danny Da Vinci.
I invented the helicopter.
Just go as John Leguizamo.
Alright, so this one I have to explain a little bit. Some guy was texting my phone because I got a new number, and he was looking for a girl named Shondas. And after the third or fourth time he texted me, I decided to make myself laugh a little, and this is what I did.
I had some dude. I was fucking catfishing him, telling him that
No,
hold
you
on.
need to send them the fucking.
I will totally send you the things, but I was catfishing him, telling him that I was Shondas and got sex change, and told him that I changed my name to Sean Dice Clay. I sent a picture of Andrew Dice Clay that said, "Oh." And he was like, "Holy shit! Like you were talking about it, but I didn't think you were gonna get one." And so I fucking like this guy like was
Oh my God.
sinker for way too long. Like seriously, I like the next thing I was like, so maybe if we do, he was like trying to like go on a date, right? And I was like, so if you're okay with that, maybe we'll just get together and I'll show you my new tool because now that I'm a guy, it seems really small. And he was like, yeah, we'll get some dinner, and I guess I'm down to compare. And I was like, holy shit, dude, I was fucking with you, and it's just too sad now. And he goes, oh, okay, like I'll send you the fucking. I'm pretty sure I still have them. I don't think I deleted them.
That is a
It's
good
like,
story for
Hey,
Put those on Reddit.
like random.
Hey, Sean Boy Dice, let me take you out for a blue and onion and show me your lady dick. Fun.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right, Absurdist Asylum directors / commenters commentary of The Revenant featuring Chad James Vanderbeek. Say hello.
Hello.
And my fiance, the beautiful Elizabeth Vanessa Ahern / Vanessa Velarde, and of course your host Jason Velarde. And we're gonna start it off. We've seen part of this. Lizzie and I have seen part of this. Chad has not seen any of it. So we're gonna start off the commentary.
The dude,
There's most definitely a bear.
the guy that was in. You see the one that he was in with all the cars,
With all the cars.
the Mel Gibson.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy
Tom
is
Hardy.
in this one. Actually, Tom Hardy is probably like better than Leo in this, but Leo deserved an Oscar at some point.
Well, some of the best Oscars have been won with a good supporting actor. You know?
I don't know. His grunting.
We are drinking and smoking, and that is going to help. So,
We'll get into it anyway. Speaking of smoking,
you might have to speak up just a little.
the air conditioner is running.
Yeah, you can kill the AC.
No, you cannot. Oh wait, I've got. There's weed in the.
Alright, so the movie just started. We just watched Fox 21. 21st Century Fox.
I don't know.
I didn't know this was a foreign film.
I don't know. Like this. The start out to it is slow for sure. It's definitely slow for sure. Like at first I didn't understand, and then getting into it made more sense. But I'm gonna tap that out. I'll live with it.
That's a living dream.
Yeah,
He's clearly reliving something at this point.
he's reliving what had happened. What had happened? See what had happened.
For those of you who haven't listened to Absurdist Asylum, we are looking to the Danny DeVito appearance in this film, where he is in fact the bear covered in spaghetti sauce attacking the camera crew.
How much is get like? That's a lot of tomatoes, man. I hear it's a big bear though.
It's
It's
Yeah,
all
well,
animatronic? Or
Dan-
no, what's
no, it was
is
Danny
puppeteering-
DeVito actually covered
puppeteering
himself
the
in a bear pelt
Yeah, dude.
and covered himself in spaghetti sauce to attack the camera crew.
Wait,
Nah, you fucking liar.
well, the close-up shots of Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so
you
they
can't
CG
have a close-up CG
You can't
bear.
have him running 20 miles an hour at somebody. Like, that's Danny DeVito can't cover that.
He's got a big belly. He really can't do it.
Spaghetti sauce, you say that, right? Alright,
Spaghetti sauce, that's it.
We'll pour it on this time, dude.
Yes. We are imbibing alcohol and marijuana.
I made it stand.
It's a 2.5 hour long movie, dude.
I know. The energy of it, if you keep it up the whole way, let's do this.
If you really want to, we can fucking do it. I just need another
It's
damn
crazy.
Red Bull.
Do you think they actually, like, flooded this part? Did they add water?
No, I
Or
honestly
just-
think they went
Did they went
into
on, like,
nature
found
and
site?
legitimately like found a site and like I mean if
They helped.
they had
Whatever
Leonardo
found.
DiCaprio, they could have gone to Ireland if they wanted to, or Amsterdam. One of them like
Hell, they can go to Mars if they really want.
seriously, they have a lot of money. They could do it.
They need to get somebody like Kevin Bacon to go actually go to Mars.
Bacon. Get
He'll
bacon.
get every Oscar forever if you actually went to Mars and did a movie.
No, Bacon alone would get an Oscar just because he's Kevin Bacon and his last name is Bacon, so it's fucking famous.
You know what makes me happy is that we could all do this together as a team.
It's really hard to get through this movie too. It works.
Dropped. Big elk down.
Yeah, I want to go hunting.
Can you imagine that? Muzzle load, you get a shot.
I mean, muzzle loaders are hard as fuck to shoot.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you have one carry. I mean, that thing can attack you. You don't have to have a buck knife after. You don't have a pistol.
well,
or-
I mean,
Anything you can reload.
the one shot comes into play later on in this movie, and
imagine.
and
A rifle in the air, someone grabs it and bam, like just a shot to someone's done.
Do you need one?
Sure, we'll have one.
I think that living in this time where you have to actually hunt and pelt animals to survive, that's where men were made. Like, you could say what you want about, and here's Tom Hardy, who does not look like Tom Hardy in this movie.
You know,
And
this actually.
there's the guy from Ex Machina and Star Wars. That's the same character, same guy. Beak.
the redhead guy.
Yep.
Yeah, the long.
You've seen Ex Machina, right?
I don't think I have.
Ex Machina is a great movie if you
I
have
don't
not
think
seen
I
it.
saw
You fell asleep when you watched it.
Oh, okay.
So what's the basic premise of that movie?
That movie is
Okay.
a machine basically trying to.
Millers. I thought he did a really good job so far of what I watched it, of what I have watched of it, but
You say Jason Sudeikis in it? Is in this?
No, well, the kid
the
from that
kid
movie,
from
We Are the
Weird
Millers.
Oh, gotcha.
Boy.
Weird redhead. Oh,
he's like
hardcore.
he's really good.
It's
but
like
I
that,
thought
huh?
he was,
Oh
like-
yeah, this movie, that guy
It's
just
like
got an
that.
arrow through the neck. This movie
Oh,
is,
okay, I see what you're talking about.
yeah, that kid's from We Are the
Eyebrows.
Millers.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows,
Yeah.
eyebrows, weird
I kiss-
eyebrow
I
kid.
kissed my
Yeah.
sister and my mother
Yeah,
in
exactly.
a weird
But
RV.
like
Oh shit.
I don't know. I really want him to step up and grow some balls at the end of it.
Well,
Yeah, Lizzie and I have seen half of this movie. Chad has not seen any of it.
and don't bust character rules. You can bust plot, but don't.
I'm not busting
Oh, yeah.
character roles.
Oh yeah, characters always supposed to.
I haven't even seen the last hour.
I
and a
like
half.
that loading
can
his
spit.
gun with his mouth.
Yeah, with the you put
I'm
the
saying what I would predict and what
That in your
I
hand,
would
trying
like
to-
to see is him grow balls. I would really like, there are some characters that are like super weak and they are weak through the whole fucking thing and then they die. I would like to see him.
Well, and
be,
I think that's kind of what you
weak,
expect
and then
seeing
fucking
that
strong
guy
and
in a
kill
movie.
somebody. Yeah.
Eyebrows.
Yeah.
We're talking about eyebrows.
Yeah, eyebrows. Kid from the Millers. Boy.
But they do a great job of creating suspense in this movie.
Well, imagine like this. Well, actually, they portrayed that pretty well. They launching, I don't know about fire arrows. Who's got time for that? But I mean, like, yeah, you know where you are. Don't have numbers. Don't run out in the open. Take cover. Get down.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, why wouldn't you fucking go and take cover? Like, you're in a semi-open area. Go further into the woods. Don't die. Like,
Wow.
that is the main rule in this timeline. Like, do not die. Find cover.
I think that's one thing that's great about these gritty. No, I think that's one thing that's great about these gritty frontier movies is that they're not so cut and dry like some of the older frontier movies that we'd see from like John Wayne or people like that.
Yeah. It's just videography, man.
For any of our fans, we're about to spark up a bowl with James Van Der Beek.
I may abstain.
And it's like when I first started watching this movie, my first thought was like, oh, cowboys and Indians, because it's like a big thing in this, and like you don't quite understand.
Except Leo's more of a mountain man, and he's not a cowboy.
He's not really a cowboy.
Frontiersman.
He's not like an
These are
Indian.
hard
Like,
motherfuckers, man.
and I can't give too much away without saying it.
Wow.
I know that his name is Hugh Glass, and Hugh Glass he did pelts, he did like beavers, and he actually discovered a lot of the Western territory.
Well, did you know that Hugh Glass in this movie, like it's all about him avenging his son and his family.
Yeah.
But in real life, the only reason he went after the guys that left him for dead is because he wanted his rifle back. Exactly.
His fucking rifle back.
So it was all about a piece of machinery. It had nothing.
Oh no!
to
And
do
if
with,
you killed my son, motherfucker, you stole my fucking gun, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
of course. Like,
eat a
and
dick
then,
and die.
like, so this is actually based on a true story.
To an extent.
Yeah, to an extent. They just
Who
exaggerate.
knows? He may have been in a fight
family
just like this.
aspect
You know,
of
like
it.
But
knife in the guy's side.
this movie is quite fun, and I think it's a very different take on like the old timey movies that you don't see these days.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Saving Private Ryan, how it like drags out and it tells the story.
Almost.
And, like, you go back in
Almost.
time.
How much-
This I don't get. Why did the dude shoot the horse? The guy was just off his rocker, or just blows the
He
horse
just
out of
got
it.
mad.
What the fuck is he? I hope you die. He dies a terrible death in this
Well,
movie.
I don't know if we
he's
ever see him
he's
again.
I don't think we'll ever see him again. Like, he's
Bald
just
guy
a
in
random
suspenders.
no shirt guy. Like,
Oh shit!
in the leg.
That happens, man.
You
I
don't
wanna
know.
learn
you don't-
archery.
Like, and that's what I hate.
Joe
like,
Rogan,
being
archery
realistic.
powerful.
If you get shot in the leg, your whole leg is done. You don't have any, especially if it's in the fucking meat of your thigh. Like, you don't have any movement. That whole fucking leg should be dragging. There should be no.
Your body's really resilient, though. You'd be surprised.
Some people can power through
No.
that shit.
Yeah, some people.
Don't
but
drown
even then,
eyebrows.
like, still, like, there are some people who can push through it, but even being a soldier, like, your leg is gonna fucking.
Right. For our fans, we're drinking Bullet Bourbon and Fat Tire, New Belgium, the sampler pack, the summer sampler.
Love Bullet.
I like Bullet. I don't drink beer.
Citradelic?
Yeah, the summer sampler pack featuring the Citradelic, the Heavy Melon, the Blue Paddle, and the original Fat Tire.
Give me the rifle.
That's what that was.
Reload.
Get him, Leo.
I like, getting away in a boat is one thing, but why are you burning the trees? The whole fucking forest is gonna go
No,
up.
this is the people who are attacking them.
Yes, but it's technically, they call it their
Sure.
land, so they're
I don't
burning
blame
their
you.
own fucking land.
No.
I think it's part of the siege.
The minimal
Part of the siege, yeah. It's all about collateral damage.
Yeah, but still, like, you have to think about it in the grander aspect of if this is your land and you want it back, you wouldn't burn your own land.
But there was nothing around. There was no buildings. There was nothing.
Yeah,
It was all land.
but it's not a part of a building society. It's in the cowboy, Indian, mountain man, whatever.
Well, I think at this point is as we learn, they're not concerned about getting their land back. They're looking for somebody because they say right here, my daughter Pokwa was here.
Pokwa is.
They don't know. They don't know yet. We haven't gotten that far. We haven't figured out what Pokwa's about.
Still, like, they're still searching to get their land back as well.
That's not what this is about.
Person.
That's not what this tribe is about. That's not what they're going after. As far as we know, they're looking for this person called Pokwa.
And they just dumped somebody died. Didn't make it. He didn't make it either.
Yeah, and this is okay. So I'll wait a minute because.
Well, yeah. Let me see it for a little bit. And like look at them. They're on the lookout. His son there. Like he loves a native. Like that's like he's.
Well, a native because if
you saw in the beginning his woman.
As I understand the movie now, first.
Yeah. He loves a
and
native.
that's their son together.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's some weird dude that was. He was an orphan. So the guy with the fucking eyebrows is an orphan.
Eyebrows?
He's an orphan. Like they knew.
I don't know.
Like,
We haven't really figured out his story. Like from what Jason and I have watched, they haven't given any background on him. Just kind of in the moment what is happening. So there's no background on him.
So I have a question. The guy in the blue jacket. Did he play pretty much the same character?
Okay, so he was in another movie, which was.
No, I don't think that's the same person.
He's the captain.
Safe thing to do is track your
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna IMDb the Revenant right now. Well, let's listen. They're on the boat right now, having a conversation about what's about to happen next.
You know what this reminds me of? Walking Dead. This is
A little
fucking.
bit.
Well, what's the guy's sheriff's
this best friend and the rest of us put together.
Norman
His job
Reedus
is to
character.
save.
No. The sheriff in the very first episode, Shane.
33 now.
He's Shane.
My mentor's
It's not the same.
Well, yeah.
It's to me. And the other guy's.
Okay, so
the other guy's
he's,
Rick.
he's the okay.
So
Leo's
eyebrows.
But Leo's
when we refer to eyebrows, we're talking
No,
about the
because
No, and Eye
Will
Patch Kid
Poulter
is his
character.
Indian son.
Eye Patch Kid. There's no Eye Patch
and
Kid.
let's look at some of the rest of the cast.
So you mean eyebrows?
Domhnall Gleeson is Captain Andrew Henry. That's who this guy is. Domhnall Gleeson. He was also in Star Wars and Ex Machina.
You're right. Yeah.
Who was he in Star Wars?
He was the first Order's general.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody talking to you.
Ex Machina, if y'all haven't seen it, is a great movie.
You know, when I look at this scene, it just reminds me of camping this last summer. Like having,
Oh my god, our camping trip was awful.
It was so awful. Like it was a good time because
That was in Victor, Colorado. In the bonus cuts episode, we talked a little bit about Victor.
Like we just chose the worst camping spot ever.
Make sure to mark this place. Leaving a fortune under these rocks.
All studio.
But yeah, this is where they're deciding that they're going to bury the
I guess you can
pelts.
figure to get this
And
Leave Leo's character.
No.
So I
No,
know
this is before that.
What is
Yeah,
his name?
Watch, just watch.
Glass.
Is his name
Glass.
Glass, right?
all the way back to the fort.
Where was he?
We're going. Besides a ripple,
Are they up in, like,
through the territory.
Idaho or-
I don't remember where the story took place, but there's definitely a lot of documentation that there was no son, that he did not go back for vengeance, he just wanted his gun back.
Yeah, but they have to add the dramatic part to make it work.
But they did a good job. As far as I've seen the movie, this is a great story. It's a little hard to follow because
that
it's
dude
not like...
did travel upon river, swam on logs, and someone helped them.
Look, I have a brief background of Hugo Glass.
There's one big fucking us.
So for the people who
Man,
don't
you
know,
boys wonder how the Reed managed to get the dead drop on us. Mr. Glass here was
Yeah, read
fucking
the short wiki.
He was a frontiersman and a furs trapper. He was Scot-Irish. in the North Dakota and South Dakota and Nebraska area. Was the inspiration for films called Man in the Wilderness and The Revenant. Man in the Wilderness was made in 1971. Basically, he was mauled by a grizzly bear. The story is generally accurate, except for the fact that he did not have a Native American son, and that the only reason he went back after the guy who left him was because he took his rifle. And this is the part where they're about to mention the rifle.
I mean, better that I'm on the end of this gun.
And the sun's right there in terms of just the symmetry
He
of the
was born
story.
in 1783 to 1830.
Tom Hardy does not look like Tom Hardy in this movie.
Well, no, because it's fucking old, like, set in old times, so they're gonna have beards. They don't have equipment to shave.
Look at me, Scout. You're forgetting your place, boy. As far as I can tell, my place is right here on the smart end of this rifle.
I
Move along,
love that my computer's picking up the audio from
That's an
this.
order. Listen to me. We only have a couple hours of light left. We gotta stash these pelts and get rid of the boat. Let's go.
You can stay in this, like, inn, like a
Oh, yeah.
hotel.
That's fine. I'm sure they got a lot of business after this movie came out.
Nenhum macaco foi Turico. Não, cara,
Oh, wow.
E when you will
This is
sit
a long story about
Oh, shut up, kid. You don't know how it works around here.
Come, stop, go! Come, stop, go!
Which is weird
They
because,
say the
like,
color of your face.
if he's been with him for a long
But that was
time,
out of love. That wasn't.
No.
Well, yeah, no.
No,
I'm
and I
not saying
understand.
he's like
But-
racist against his son. I was just gonna bring up how we rented Zootopia with us, and Zootopia was super about race. And
Well, no.
while it may have had great fucking like
if you realize,
intentions, it was very like it drew a line, and the line was on a weird point.
okay, so but if you remember in the flashbacks of that, like he had been with him for like since he was little.
Oh yeah, he got his face burnt when his mother got
So
killed.
why wouldn't you understand? Like, okay, my dad is very serious.
Oh, well-
I need to shut the fuck up.
Well,
Like,
that were
it doesn't. No, it's not more prevalent because it's like you learn some
That
things
and
when you're younger, and that's
kids don't
something
learn.
that no.
Some kids don't learn.
You didn't go to high school when you.
Yeah, some kids don't learn.
You started working when you were 12
You
years
and I
old.
should both know that. Some kids don't learn.
I guess that's
Yeah, isn't that right, James Vanderbeek?
Beep, 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 beep,
beep,
beep.
beep, beep, beep.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, right. I knew that. Yeah. Sometimes go out.
we.
All right, so we're gonna keep this commentary going as long as we possibly can. It's going to be part of an episode for all of our fans out there. We're gonna fix it in there. But I hope this is working out well. It seems like we're having a great time. So unfortunately, Jeff and Peter are with us because they live in different cities, and Jeff's already seen this movie. So
Apprentice.
There's just some parts coming on, and
well, and it's
is this live stream or is it?
no, we're recording this right now.
But you can edit this in. Though,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, then I don't have to. Yeah, I'll get excited when I need to be excited.
Yeah, no.
And cut it in. All right. Be on all the time. I'm worn out.
Yeah, and I feel that we've definitely made strides through. But right now, the Native Americans are.
Is it the right
Oh no, this is the trapper group. They're trudging through the raining forest right now.
You would have flanked us. You stay east of the Grand.
Or even. Or
Hold
not
on,
that far.
let's hold the volume down for a second on us so they can sync up where we're at as far as. I think we're picking up audio from the movie.
Let's see what Fitzgerald said. Is that why you came out here to the edge of the woods? Grass. I do like fire.
Part of me thinks that that if I would go back in time, the first thing I would do is go back way before this and invent the umbrella. Like, it doesn't have to be like this, guys.
What would be, one tool to like advance this? If you can go 100, like, okay, how about that? 150 years ago, what tool would you bring to not ruin mankind, but to improve it and advance us even better? Like the best use of time travel. You go one off.
Do you have an answer?
No.
So if I were to go back in time, probably the thing that I would take back in time to advance humanity, and this is a very shoddy answer, but if I could figure out how to make it work, it would be the light bulb. Because once the sun went down back in the day, that was it. Work was over, and you couldn't do anything else. Well, you had no spare time other than when the sun was up. That's why you could wake up. So if you could figure out how to make the light bulb work through, like, the Baghdad battery, or do you know what the Baghdad battery is?
Well, what if you could just place the entire electric system 150 years ago?
Oh, well, then more
Like,
fucking power. Like, if we took Nikola Tesla's idea and just went with, like, through the air powered electricity.
He was less than 150 years ago.
How long were we talking? I thought we said 100 years ago. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But the light bulb would have been a good one. If we could figure out how to make the light bulb work in like 200, 300 years ago, there's
as a base of electricity. Yeah,
well, there's a solid chance that we could be miles ahead of us right now.
Yeah, just that. Just think about the technology claims.
This is hold on. This is what you need to watch.
The reason I'm watching.
Because this is where the shit hits the fan.
This is the reason I'm watching that. This is Hugh Glass, and the reason that he's a badass.
This is what I proposed.
Just shout out to Danny DeVito. What a great job he did with this bear.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so the running with CGI. This is Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Did
no,
this.
it is not.
Oh my god.
It's either Danny DeVito or John Leguizamo.
Okay, so, but I'm just gonna say that this scene lasted too long. Yes, he gets parole. We know that, but he didn't need a fucking
You just don't like
5-6 minute scene.
You just don't like grizzly scenes, bear scenes. What?
No, you dead. The bear just said, "No, you dead. I'll come get you after you ride a little bit."
Oh no, just wait.
Love you.
Just wait.
Love you.
Kisses.
Kisses. I'll be back. No. I'm gonna fucking
Yes.
no. I'm gonna get me lunch tomorrow. This is dinner tonight, lunch tomorrow.
I'm gonna name you breakfast.
Yep. Cheers.
James Vanderbeek's in the house. Leo. I know you can crawl better than that. I've seen Titanic.
What's that from? Someone like whispered.
Celine Dion movie.
Oh, Mike Myers and Austin Powers. You know what I'm talking about? Austin Powers, Mike Myers.
Yeah. Leo. Mike Myers.
Yes.
Oh, my rifle.
The rifle.
My rifle.
Oh,
The infamous
source of
rifle.
I'm
strength.
sorry, but this lasted
Like
too long.
Thor's hammer, I'm gonna rise.
But then again, I guess it is like showing what it would really be like
Super
to
dramatic.
deal with.
I've been in some weird situations sometimes.
With the bear?
With the bear?
You've been in some
No,
weird
never a
situations.
bear.
Goddamn Teddy Ruxpin wouldn't let me sleep at night.
Talking. There's a scale. There's a Hugh Glass scale. And he's a 10.
But
I'd never said, I was gonna tell you about it. Like
I've never gone full Hugh Glass.
Yeah. Ooh, right in the fucking dome. Bitch.
It didn't get him
You
in
wanna
the
go
dome.
again?
Didn't get him.
No, there.
Oh. Yeah, protect that neck. You should have thought of that about half a second earlier. Leo and the Revenant. Danny DeVito, you were wild. I'm surprised Leo let you get that close, to be honest.
Really? Sorry. But this?
Alright.
Absolutely.
Oh,
There's a new
for
When they
real?
lift the car to 45 degrees,
And Kevin
so
Yeah.
Speaking of Danny DeVito, we just found out there's going to be a Twins 2. Twins, if you haven't seen it, my fiance Lizzie had to remind me. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Now there's going to be a Twins 2 with Shaq and Kevin Hart.
in theaters.
Look out for an Absurdist
Okay, but
Asylum
wait.
commentary on that motherfucker.
Seriously.
the very dead. No, the
Yeah, because it's got to be in next
I'll
year.
bleed out.
Holy
Yeah.
effing shit.
Bitch. Before you kill me, I'm gonna kill you before you kill me.
By the way, that was Facebook, so I'm going to look more into that, and we will actually.
We'll
see
just
if
call
that's
that a
accurate.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
right now.
that'll be a conspiracy for the moment.
I wouldn't put it past Hollywood.
But that would be cool because Kevin
Right.
Hart and Shaquille O'Neal.
That would make a good twins.
Yeah.
So the movie ends here?
No.
No.
Shit.
I told you it's 2.5 hours.
How's
You got-
motherfucker lives?
this?
Yeah.
Why have we been watching this? It gets worse too, man. So Leah's lying in the ditch right now with the bear on top of her. If you can't hear the audio.
And all his buddies ish are coming to find him.
He's earning his Oscar right now. Clap, clap, clap. The Great Gatsby. Clap, clap.
I never saw it.
Neither did I.
This is actually the first movie of eyebrows puking.
I didn't know what you were saying at first, but then I caught
Eyebrows puke. The kid from Revenant.
eyebrows.
Gotta give him credit for taking that
look
risk
at
down with him.
Shouldn't have fired the shot.
Shouldn't have fired it. Oh, fired the shot.
You still circle around us. North and west, keep those two with you. Bill, driving you take south of us.
Will it?
For anyone that might have heard that shot.
That's what the guard said. Show it in your eyes. Will it? Live. All the motherfuckers.
Stay here.
These
Oh,
two.
like
It's
I
the two.
hate.
Wait, is eyebrows here? Oh, eyebrows like portrayed them?
No.
No, eyebrows is gone, right?
Eyebrows is peeking in the background.
Eyebrows puking in the back. No, and like, even though I know it's not real blood, the fact that it's like spewing out of him just creeps me the fuck
Put
out.
him through.
Look,
We saw that.
like, gives me the heebie-jeebies.
We'll be dead inside an hour.
And even when it looks real,
You can't blame him for making that
no,
decision,
no,
honestly.
fuck him. I don't like his
mean-
character. I don't like him at all. I want him to
And
die.
that's what's funny. From what I've seen,
gruesome
like,
death.
I haven't hated Tom Hardy's character yet, but I will let you know how far I've gotten.
Now!
I hate him, but I won't let you know how far I've gotten.
There's eyebrows.
And he looks like a male version of Mulan.
Why do you put blood on his mustache like that?
I don't know.
Because
Oh
he's
no,
a doctor,
it wasn't blood.
goddammit.
It wasn't blood. It's a needle and thread.
Oh.
Yeah, I went back a little bit to watch
Oh,
that. But yeah.
Thanks, Leslie.
God damn it, Dim, I'm a doctor, not a fucking surgeon.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I went back because I was like, what
wait,
the fuck?
was that a bad scene? Like, bad?
No, it's just like really thick fucking thread. Like, why would you need that thick of thread? But apparently you do to, sew up a big fat bear gash across your throat.
Spare gash, that's what I called my ex-girlfriend.
Estos tipos de
Oh, James Vanderbeek. I'm so glad you gave up Dawson's Creek to comment on Service to Silent.
We all work.
We need horses and rifles. I
No,
need a
and
woman with big tits.
This meeting between the fucking like Indian tribe and the
They're selling
I
the
don't
stolen
even,
pelts.
yeah, they're so
Which this movie is kind of racist
like
against
you're
Native
gonna
Americans.
give me these horses because we had.
What are you gonna do? The director had his vision.
Well, what he said
But
is
it
actually,
also doesn't have the best outlook on white people.
do you think like when the guy was saying, yeah, I grew up
Rate those on our Twitter, our Gmail, or our Facebook.
You're talking about the birds?
The birds, yeah. My fiance was in on at least one of those.
2 of them. Thank you very much.
That was beef. James Vanderbeek, I'm serious. Silent, raise hell.
I need another shot.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
C'était pas parti de marché. Maintenant, il est ton homme de reculer. On avait un accord, vous devez l'honorer. Pour votre honneur,
in French.
Yeah.
I believe
Which
so.
didn't make any sense
No,
to
no,
me
that's-
because I didn't hear any French at all.
I think that's actually pretty common. Is that Native Americans were able to understand French better than they were.
Yeah, but they didn't
Oh,
speak
because
French.
well,
They
Louisiana
did,
territory
like,
was
I didn't-
English is such a strange language.
No, but I like English and French don't have like camouflage. You know that's a French word. Camouflage is a French word. Like, but there's not many things that you can cross into fucking English and French. Like I heard no French.
Tabs.
So we say
We say tabs for charity
yes. Like
because we're
cam
terrible
tabs.
people.
Not like.
That's perfect. Yeah. Good spot.
Do you need another beer?
We're terrible people. Yeah. I'll grab one.
One closer.
Just cheers. Oh, you dropped the ball.
Oh, but the ball
Cheers,
didn't
cheers,
break.
cheers, 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 cheers. Drink.
I want everybody up to crack of dawn. Yes, sir. Iron glass is hard. We need to get ahead as far as possible. Dividing the two groups.
Leo is lying down, strapped to a table like
No, it's like a makeshift gurney.
paint me like one of your French girls.
No, it is not. It's he's like strapped down to a makeshift gurney. That is what it's called, gurney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Eyebrows has made him a souvenir from his bear kill. Bear kill.
His son made him the.
No, Eyebrows made him the bear claw.
Oh, that saves him.
Like,
I didn't catch that actually. The
and
first
you know,
time.
yeah, and like
Wait, who makes him the thing? where-
Eyebrows.
Makes
That guy.
Yeah, eyebrows. Miller.
and like
Eyebrows Miller. That's your first and last name. From now on, I hope you're listening. I'm gonna tag you in this
I like
when we
it though.
post it. So
Yeah,
Eyebrows Miller.
He's
this
also
is gonna be
he's
a
also in
very
that
long
the runners, Maze Runners.
Oh, is he in Maze
He
Runner?
died in the first Maze Runners.
Maze Runner.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I have not seen it.
Yep.
We finished the Hunger
Spoilers.
Games. We
Spoilers.
finished the Hunger Games, and we finished the Insurgents.
Spoiler.
That was,
No.
both of those were better than I expected.
Okay. We'll get into that in another episode, I guess.
Maybe.
He's talking about that. The
Insurgent,
girl
Divergent. Yeah, Divergent.
dystopian
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You seen the Giver?
Another world.
No.
You're read the
What?
Giver?
No. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. Read it first, then watch the movie.
All right.
What's his name? Tried to get
But
the ships.
and this is what I don't
Read
understand.
more is what I need.
No, okay, so in this movie,
Read it first and watch it.
it's a very slow movie, but they move into winter very quickly. And winter lasts a long
I
time.
think they were just about on winter as they were starting their journey, which is probably not the best idea.
It snowed the night before. Or
Well,
something.
and like, why would you why would instead of
Maybe
like
they're in
trying to get
Colorado
him-
because nobody can predict the weather in Colorado.
Instead of like trying to get him all the way up, why wouldn't you wait and get him like send people up and then see if like it's any better, and then go a different way. Like this is a ridiculous.
Well, that's what they're doing. Is they're probing for directions.
Yeah, they are, but like you should like they should send a bunch of people up.
They did though. Look at these. They're coming back.
No, and I get that, but that's 2 people. Like they should have sent 2 people off one direction, 2 people off another, and 2 people off another. Like, and then waited the last like what 3 people to make glass.
Look at. He just gets saved by the mercy of man.
Wait.
Wait.
I can't do
Let
that.
me get back without him. He's the only one who knows the way.
Lay the rag over his eyes.
That's right.
No, and this is stupid. Like,
The fact that they don't let the
and they made the eyebrows put the like thing like, and of course the captain says. I mean, of course he says no. I'm not going to kill him because then that would just end the movie at like fucking 45 minutes.
$70 bonus. The Rocky Mountain Fur Company is
Or
a
if they did
2-man.
like completely
State
turn on
back
its
black.
ass.
See this through.
Oh, stay.
Well, that
Money
I don't know.
And then eyebrows was the star.
Yeah, eyebrows was the hero, and he was actually the one who turned it into Hugo Glass.
Captain, 3 men can't pull off a party and read, much less
We gotta
boys.
give him credit.
Besides, $70 ain't going by.
We just said it. We just said it earlier. Hold on. I didn't.
This man's the only reason we're still alive.
Will Poulter is eyebrows. Will Poulter. We're gonna shout you the fuck out on Twitter when we post this.
No, I think so far from what I've seen of this movie, he was probably my favorite.
Well, I think Tom Hardy is the
eyebrows in a good way.
I think
Like,
it's.
he can do a lot
I
of
think
things.
Tom Hardy is the better actor in this movie because you cannot tell it's Tom Hardy. Like watching this, I had to be like, who the fuck is Tom Hardy?
It's Shane.
It's Shane.
Taking care of
Oh, yeah.
Understood?
Yeah, I'm all right. Understood.
Always get him down off this floor.
Wait for it.
It's Gerald.
Yeah.
We'll have to take care for as long as necessary.
We'll probably very almost time. What's your name? Understand. You heard
It's funny how people look shady. Like Tom Hardy can look like the good guy in one movie, and Tom Hardy can look like the bad guy in another movie. And it's like a lot of times people have a hard time not looking shady when they're shady as fuck. And so that's where you can really tell a good actor is when they look shady, when they're not shady, or when they are vice versa. Lying there all fucked up.
Well, and like, I hate that like the subtitles go away so fast because me being a stoner, I don't read that fast.
Yeah, well, then you're just gonna have to pick it up because they don't even say that much.
No, like when so the couple scenes before when they were negotiating the horses and the rifles for the pellets,
yeah, all right.
they go so fast, like
That
it was
one
hard
went a
to
little
like,
faster.
Oh, okay. So we're at the scene where he's like taking care of his young son
Who just
got burned on his face, while his
mom's ass.
in his actual reality
He's
what's
lying
happening
there
is
fucked up.
he's taking care of his son is taking care of Hugo Glass, which is his father.
Vanderbeek?
He goes to me and then got it.
Back. So the mother is the
So his
kid's
mother dies
dad
because of
dies
these
and
fucking.
there's a
It
child.
look honestly like I don't know what they are, but they look like Confederate soldiers.
No. He's just a tracker who happened to marry a Native American woman. There's no
He's a frontier.
allegiance. Yeah, he's a frontiersman. There's no allegiances here.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is the people who killed
I
the
hear what you're saying.
look like Confederate soldiers.
She may have gotten murdered by like Union soldiers.
Yeah, like
or
there was like these soldiers came in and killed the Hugo Glass's lover and mother of his child, and yeah, they literally look like Confederate soldiers
pyramid
to me.
of bones.
So
Yeah, I think that's probably the best part about this movie, and Jeff, the other host of the Sir David Bowie, definitely mentioned this when we talked about it. Tom Hardy is probably the best part about this movie.
He tried to think of great. He's like,
you cannot tell it's Tom Hardy. Like,
no, you definitely can't. Like, I honestly didn't know who it was until you said that it was Tom Hardy, and I had to have you look up what movie he was in before this. So, like, eyebrows.
He took their sweet time with it too.
He has questions.
To start, I didn't feel nothing. I just heard the sound of knives scraping against my skull. They were all laughing and whooping and hollering and whatnot. And the blood came and the cold started streaming down my face and my eyes and breathing it in, choking on it. That's when I felt it. I felt all of it. I got my head turned inside out. Yeah, them Indians down Texas way. When they may rob you, ain't gonna take your top knife.
When was it?
Will you just will you quit that noise now? Will you just?
I have a feeling that a spiral is going to mean a lot more than it does right now.
Right. I mean, they did a special thing about it. Gave the guy a whole line. Who's that guy?
That is his son.
No, those two guys in that one?
I'm
That's his.
further back from Indian
I've seen before eyebrows.
Yeah, I would have read it.
You gotta get up the damn mountain. I'm gonna keep chasing us down. If you ready, take the sacrament. I can do that for you. What you holding to, Glass? Nope. It would be better if you would take that last breath of yours now. For all of us.
That's actually real. That's fun.
You hung tough. That's something. I'm begging you, Glass. Then we're so close now I can smell him. I know you can smell him too, and you gotta think. You gotta think of your boy. Alright, because you're gonna kill him. You'll kill all of us. I can muzzle you if you like. Take away the suffering real quick and easy. You never have to know that you give up. I'll do that. All you gotta do is blink if you want me to do that. Save your boy and blink.
Okay, and that is our 45-minute intro commentary to The Revenant. And if you like Absurdist Asylum, all you have to do is blink. And say goodbye, James Vanderbeek.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Elizabeth Vanessa Velarde.
Later, yo.
And goodbye, Absurdist Asylum fans. We will be getting a new episode out as soon as we can. We had some technical difficulties. Thanks for dropping by. We love you very much. Major intro.
Oh my god.
like we can only hear every other word.
May come to ground control.
Oh, that's good. We're back.
I'm stepping through the dial. Are we here?
And the world looks very different today. Chime in, Jeff. This is ground control to
so out of
Major
order.
Tom. I'm stepping through the door. And the world looks and the world looks very different with me today.
It looks very different from here. He's in space.
This is me saying fuck you from the moon. Hey, you can suck my dick.
You just
And I'm not coming back to my own family. Oh, well, wow. I'd be surprised if we stopped singing at the same time.
It's because it was fucking predestined. Talk about fucking...
I think we just did harmonics or something like that.
I don't think that's what happened at all.
He's just jealous that he wasn't a part of it.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today.